Another thing you want to do is start to see things in families. We don't just play isolated chords. They all relate to each other. Unless you're playing certain kinds of music. I mean, what we call modal music, then you are playing technically like separated, isolated chords. You just go from this chord to that chord. The point isn't to get between all the chords and make what we call a progression out of them. So, to me, most everything moves in a 5-1 or 2-5-1. Does everybody know what those things mean? No? Well, that's just the way the chords move, and the numbers correlate to the actual degree of the scale of the key you're in. So, like for the key of C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, the 2 would be the D, C, D, E, F, G, the 5 would be the G, and the 1 would be the C. So, and that's the way you'll find most progressions work. So to me, I will take, this is what I call shell voicings, and I learned this because I am a piano player. I was when I was a kid, and I played some piano. So this whole idea of shell voicings is what I call it on guitar, which is, well, let's take, for room on the fingerboard, let's say the key of F, where we have a progression G minor, C7, F. Play it all the time. And so most people do that, and they're done. They're not going to do anything else. That's what's happening. Maybe somebody will wiggle something in there, but nothing else is ever going to happen. And then, but I would like to challenge you all to, first of all, let go of the bass notes. You know, you can play them whenever you want, but you don't have to. And what ends up happening is the more we tether ourselves to the bottom string, the more we don't hear what's happening on top. The more sound it takes. So like half the sound right there is this note. If I let go, well, we can hear that sound of that chord a lot better. And what, as guitar players, our job is the melodic voice leading inside, not really the bottom part. We do that when there aren't any bass players around. We feel like we have to. It's cool when we're playing solo sometimes. We do that because we want to hear the bass note. But in general, it's not our job. And we need to start hearing the root movement without playing, so that we can really do our job, which is the sort of middle part. And so just by taking this G minor, which was this thing, and just cruising to that, and we know to make a C9 out, we just change this one note, and F major is right here. Well, now I've got all these fingers waiting around to like get involved and come to the party, right? You know? And so now I can start looking for color in there.